Chapter 895. Christopher wanted to beat them up when he saw that. However, Wilbur intervened and said, "Let's go. We have business to attend to." Christopher let it be and followed Wilbur to the elevator. The man laughed out loud and asked, "What the hell? Who does he think he is?" Wilbur entered the elevator, and they arrived at the reserved room. Wilbur had to admit that it was more luxurious than any presidential suite he stayed in. The room had a sky roof, a spa bathroom, top-notch furniture, and all sorts of high-end devices. It was extremely glamorous. Wilbur looked around and was amazed by the facilities. However, he soon sat on the sofa and told Christopher, "I'll get straight to the point. I only spared your life because you're slightly useful." Christopher kept nodding. "We're all cultivators, so we speak with our powers. Go and tell Styles Dune that I, Trevor Penn, will fight him. He has to release the hostages if I win, and that will be the end of it. I will pay whatever amount he asks for in exchange for the hostages if he wins, but he has to release them either way. Do you hear me?" Christopher was taken aback. Wilbur was being very reasonable. Styles would have to release the hostages one way or another. It could be said that Wilbur was being very polite towards Styles with this kind of arrangement. However, Christopher frowned and said, "Mr. Penn, Styles is the best sanctuary-level cultivator in this region. His spells are mysterious, especially his real demon. It's more than terrifying. Are you sure you don't want to reconsider?" Frankly, Christopher was impressed with Wilbur. However, Styles was a super sanctuary cultivator, so he was not an easy opponent to deal with. He wasn't sure who would win the battle. Wilbur snapped his fingers and a ray of silver light projected into Christopher's mind. Christopher instantly felt dizzy. Wilbur spoke slowly. "Don't worry about that. All you have to do is pass him the message. He should do as I say if he agrees to the battle. I'll kill him myself if he doesn't agree." His confident tone shocked Christopher to his core. He could not believe Wilbur was still so confident after knowing that he would be facing a super sanctuary cultivator. Christopher wondered how powerful he truly was. Was Wilbur just being overconfident? He dared not speak his mind, so he asked cautiously, "Sir, what was that silver light?" "That's a spirit imprint. I would know where you are wherever you go. You better do your job. I won't pursue your faults, but if you dare play any tricks on me, your death will be imminent," said Wilbur coldly. Christopher instantly broke out in a cold sweat. He quickly lowered his gaze and bowed, saying, "Yes, sir. I'll do it right away." "Go on. Call me when it's arranged," said Wilbur. Christopher bowed again before he left the room. Wilbur sat on the sofa and pondered for a while. The hostages should be safe for the moment because of his message. At the end of the day, what Styles Dune wanted was just the money. Moreover, he was respectful enough towards Styles. He would not hold back if Styles did not appreciate it. He then suddenly realized that he forgot to instruct Christopher to release Damon's son. However, that little asshole put his father through a lot, so he deserved to suffer for a few more days. Wilbur sat for a while before he smirked and went downstairs. He was at a casino, so it made no sense for him to not gamble. He never gambled, but it was nice to give it a try and to enjoy life. Soon enough, he arrived at the lobby downstairs. The lobby seemed to be never-ending. He had no idea how big the place was. The reception area was in front of him. Further inside were all sorts of gaming tables including roulette, domino, and card games. He saw the endless rows of slot machines too.